good morning, and welcome to WTIM Television, where we make you smile and laugh. We're here this morning with Mr. Richard Lewis, the best-selling author of the book, The Killing Sea. How you doing, Mr. Lewis?
I'm very honored to be here. I'm good.
That's great. Let's get to this book. They say that this book could be one of the '1 book sellers of the year. What inspired you as a child to begin to write about these books?
The tsunami in '04, it was all the devastation and the people losing their homes and their families. It just brought me to write this book. It's the reason I'm here right now.
Well, that's great. But was that a part of your history? Did you live down there through that situation? Did you go through something like that?
Yes, that's why I wrote the book, because it's based on a little boy and it's based on me. So basically, yeah, that's all it is.
Well, let's get into this book a little bit. Let's get into this book. Tell me a little bit about this book. I don't want to give too much to the readers because I want them to be able to buy this book without giving them too much information. So tell us a little bit about this book.
Well, it's a very great book, and if you read it, you'll understand it, and you'll understand my life, because it's just really about my life as a kid, and what it was based on was the tsunami and all the devastation and the family and all the stuff.
That's great, that's great. But what we're going to have to do now, we're going to have to pause for the calls and take a break, and we're going to have to pay our sponsors. So we'll be right back to hear some more with Mr. Richard Lewis in just a moment. Mountain Dew really makes you go wild. The taste really gets you down. That Sundrop, the Mountain Dew girl too. Okay, we're back at WTIM, where we make you smile. Mr. Lewis, where did you attend college at?
NC State. Yeah.
And what was your main study? Did you go to NC State to be a productive writer, or did you go for something else and just trying to ease on into that?
I went to school to be a productive writer because my parents kept me in books, and the reason I read so many books, so I just wanted to write my own, so that's why I went to college school.
Yes. Now tell us a little bit about the characters in this book. What inspired you? And are there real fictions or is this a non-fiction book?
Well, my main character named Rosalind. He's a little Indonesian boy. He's based on my life and what I felt like as when I was going through the tsunami and what me and my family were going through. So.
That's great. Tell me one more thing. Do you see this book? They say that this book could possibly be the #1 selling book. Do you feel that this book is that good that it could be the #1 selling book this year?
Yes, because it's very interesting, and if you get into it, you'll really like it. So go out and buy it. Well,
The Killing Sea, I mean, that's kind of, people are really not wanting to hear a lot about that. So I'm kind of wondering about that.
Well, if the people, they really give the book a chance, I think they'll really like it, because it's very interesting, and if they get into it, they'll like it.
Okay, that's great. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mr. Richard Lewis, and the name of his book is The Killing Sea, and it will be on your shelves in another month. And that book will be costing about
$7.
$7. But hey, give the book a chance. Don't try and get it off the black market, okay? For $1.50 off of eBay. Give the brother a try, okay? And we thank you, Mr. Lewis, for all your participation in coming out. And we'll be seeing you soon, and we'll be reading that book.
Thank you, and I'm very honored to be here, and I hope I can come back.
Yes. And we're